for me getting my catharsis out there into the world because I really enjoyed it. So never much of a blogger or journaler, and now I'm becoming obsessed with it. So good stuff. So we are told straight up, find a job, stay there, rise up in the ranks, finally make enough money to retire. It doesn't happen like that anymore. There's not going to be any retirement. There's barely any 401ks. So what are we supposed to do? Work until we die? I don't believe in that. And I'm glad that I've come upon this chance to think outside of those methods. Because yes, I was a dedicated worker. I am. But there's a difference between working for someone who undervalues and underpays you versus working for yourself and building that monetary value in yourself. I'm watching it happen right now. And it hasn't hit yet, but I feel it. It's scary starting your own business and if you don't have support. And I ran away from places that didn't have support. There's a way to get into business with support. You just have to find that out. If it's grants from the government that you can take a hold of, go for it. If it's a mentor, if it's an internship, if it's a nonprofit wanting to help you, go for it. But finding out what you want to do and what you're meant to do or can do are all different things. You have to take all that into consideration. So not only do you have to look at all the resources, if you're not doing that, then you're not going to be able to make it. You have to look at what's available to you and take your chance on that. But figure out who's willing to help you. Because there are people who are willing to help you. I found them plenty. And I'm not talking about money. Because I believe it's true. Money is time. But when you put your time into someone and show that you value them, that creates wealth. Not just money. They want to see you succeed and will do anything they can to watch you succeed. And then that person gives you their knowledge to allow you to grow and to be able to develop yourself to what others need. And it lessens the risk for you because you're prepared, you're ready, you know what to say and do. And yes, I'm talking to a camera, trying to keep myself on track, trying to think out my thoughts, but I'll get there. And that's why I keep going. That's why I'm here. So with all that being said, you can be an employee where you have a job and you have security. And you have most of your taxes taken out of your paycheck. And you can't afford a house or things you want to do, or trips, because you have to ask time off and they don't give it to you. And you deal with customers that are rude and can't stand you. You can't stand, and they're just awful. And your coworkers are the only thing that gets you through the day. I'm pretty sure we spend like 80% of our lives at our jobs. So why would you waste 80% of your life in a job that you hate, dealing with people you hate, and just wanting to rip your hair out? Because I'm not going to follow that system. I'm not. So this has to work for me. And if you want to watch your life just fly by, that's a great way to do it. But you can also be self-employed, like what I'm doing. And no, I'm not making money here. But I can if I pursue it and continue in it. Because no one ever succeeded after one day. It takes time to develop. and hone your skills and to reach who wants to watch this. That might just be me, and I'm fine with that. But I'll be able to watch this and see how far I came. But you own a job, essentially. You're telling yourself to get out there and do what you need to do. And that's me doing this because I have a belief in it that this will get me somewhere. People are profitable on YouTube. Why can't that be you? You have to start, though. So if you don't start, you're never going to know where you can go. It takes that first step to be able to run a mile. I heard an interesting thing. A lot of people overvalue what they can do in a week, for an example. Or, they greatly value it. They believe they can do something in a week or a year even. But they undervalue what they can do in 10 years because it's so far-sighted away that you don't know how to break down that goal to be able to achieve something in 10 years. It's too far away. But if you set up a map to be able to get there and be able to draw a plan and stick to it, then you can get there. You want to lose 100 pounds, great. How are you going to get there? That's not going to happen tomorrow, right? It's going to take maybe a year or even longer. But you have to figure out what to eat, what to exercise, what to do, nutrition, and keep yourself motivated on those hard days. Because even me, being a self-proclaimed gym Nazi, that happens to me too, where I just don't want to do it. And because you're doing it for so long, it gets mundane, you have to change it up. And figuring out how to do that and keep yourself motivated. And remember why you started, what your goal is gonna keep you going and get there. If $1 million doesn't do it for you, what does? The fact that you don't have to work till you're 82, the fact that you can afford a house, the fact that you don't have to worry if your family is going to be able to survive if you pass. What triggers you to make that change? Hone in on it, grab it, and keep it close to you. That's the only thing that's going to get you through. Make sure that you're on the right track. Because if you can't answer those questions, you're not prepared. And when the time comes, because it will, those around you are not going to be able to survive. From self-employed, you can be a business owner where you have all the cogs working for you and you don't have to do much for it. And you can make your money there. But how do you become a business owner? Do you buy an already established business? Do you create one? Which has the most risk in itself since small businesses are struggling since COVID. But everyone's trying to make that change to do something for themselves because they don't want to work retail anymore. And good for you. I'm glad you made that change. But it's hard. 80% of small businesses, new businesses fail within the first year. And I don't know if these statistics are correct. 80 and 80, I went back to back. I can look it up. You can correct me. I'm fine with it. I'm trying to be drastic. That's cool, but you got to be scared in order to change, in order to adapt. You're comfortable all your life. You're not evolving. You're not growing. You're not prospering. And honestly, is that fun? To have a boring day-to-day life and just living on the weekends? Don't you want to live your life and not just 20%? So if you have money, you can own a business. You can start a business, which takes capital and investment. And As I discussed, we all don't have that. I barely do. So, and I do own a business. I'm trying to incorporate a new one. And I don't even know how to get started with that. Because only the big businesses get the breaks. So if you're already there, you know how to do it. It's helping you. And then you have that concept of trickle down effect to help people like me and those who want to start. And it doesn't work. You want your cogs to be complacent and stay in their place, but also let them know that they're replaceable. Not everyone can make it, but it's especially difficult when you are in a place that you thought you could, which was where I was. I set my mind to something and I chase it. So that's why I'm here again, talking to myself, because I'm chasing it. I'm starting my today. I'm the main character of my story, and I'm putting that out there into the universe. If you put anything out to the universe, it will happen for you. If you are negative, you will get negative back. That's all you will see. You are positive and looking for the positive and keeping positive. I've seen it firsthand. People will see that and they will gravitate to you and help you. Even if you're in a bad situation, if you're positive, people will want to help you because it doesn't deter them. You're motivated. They want to help you succeed. That's the intricacies of people. They're they're hard shelled, cream coated assholes for the most part. But when you find people that are actually sweet on the inside, like me, I have a crunchy exterior, and I'm sarcastic, but I support anyone who needs it. And I hope the same for myself. So I put that out there, and I've been receiving so much wealth and love from it. So I'm going to keep pushing that out there into the universe because I've been getting it back. So if you have millions of dollars to start a business, if you want to start one, if you don't know how, if you do know how, do it. Converse with me on it. Ask me about it. Talk to me about it. I want to hear. I want to help you. And I hope you want to help me. I'm kind of interested in what else is on YouTube and what brings people here into other videos. And I feel like if I had an audience, this would be fun. And I'm not having a difficult time with it right now. But I like interacting with people. And I know Facebook, is a lot easier to connect with people because I have actually people following me. So I could try it. But because people actually know me on Facebook, it's a little bit more daunting. But my best friend did follow my profile on here. So I'm really happy about that. I love her for it. And I need to tell her about that. And I still have to call people today. So let's do that. I have to call you. So when you're talking to people for help, let's discuss that because I've been told this and it's difficult. Just talk to them. Don't ask for it. See how you can help them. Ask them leading questions. So, what do you want out of life? How do you plan to get there? How are you? Listen. And I'm listening to my silence. And I never check to see if you hear very well or not. Am I talking to myself and no one can hear? I always have to check because my headphones are down here. I need a mic. I need a straight up mic, I believe. I need a mic. I need a mic. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? It does suck. I need to put it here. It's not that bad, actually. But I'll have it closer, just in case It's just the background loudness. So yeah, I might have to get a mic if I plan on doing this. So asking them how they are. Like my friend started a new company or business or job, and I immediately, asked her, how it was. And then I brought in, I just started a new job too. And would you like to hear it? No one wants to hear that. So I have to ask why she started the new job, what she plans to do with it. She is excited. I could tell that much. But how to get those questions to her reasoning, her why. You have to ask those questions to find out her why. And then she'll be open to talking with you because you're not selling, you're just helping. So when you're a business owner, if you own something that is already settled and you just buy the business, you own a system that has been proven to work, that you don't have to think much into it or develop. And then you have an investor where your money works for you. And, you think stocks, but there's other ways for that. So I'm so tired. Why am I tired all the time? And then my drink is settling to my bottom of my glass. That's going to be gross. I need to shake it up or a spoon or something, and I don't have one. So as an investor, your money works for you. You take others people's monies and you get paid off of that. So what Miliari Group does is take all those fields, employee, self-employed, business owner, investor. We created a system where it's all bundled into itself. Get licensed. You become an agent where you work for yourself and work for your money. And then you grow to own an agency where you have people working under you, where you're training them and teaching them on how to be successful because you found out how to do it. Not found out, we teach you how to do it. We show you 1, 2, 3. We give you the time, our knowledge. There's a need to be able to know what to do with your money. Am I right? Stocks suck. They go up and down. If you're not constantly watching them, then you can't do anything with them. If you put your money into a portfolio, you're paying someone to manage it. And then when you take it out, there are taxes involved that you lose quite a bit of money, of your money. And if you're not willing to invest in yourself, what are you willing to invest in? Is how I see it. So licensing, you're investing in yourself, which takes little to no money. You become an agent, an employee, essentially, to learn how to do everything with a person walking you along the way, and you're not alone figuring it out. Finally, when you know enough, you grow that agency because you can help educate people to be able to do what you did. If you know something's amazing and is making you a whole bunch of money and helps family members, community, whomever needs help, why wouldn't you share that information? Because that's what billionaires do. They know how the system works. They know how to do it, and they just keep it to themselves so that they can keep doing it because they are greedy and they want the money for themselves. And that's not our approach. We don't believe in that. We want to share the knowledge and wealth with as many people as possible. Then finally, after that agency level, you're compensated all throughout. You're self-employed, yes, but you get paid on yourself. You get paid on your affiliates that you bring on. You get bonuses. You have money following every sign up because people are paying for these products that we bring them to, not us, that we get paid for that money continuously because who's going to start saving for their retirement and then stop? Unless you lost your job, sure. If you are becoming retired, yes. But you always need to be ready to have that money there. So the likelihood of stopping, in between jobs is temporary. You want to stop being prepared for your future because of a little downfall. The future is coming no matter what. If you're not prepared for it, if you're not thinking about it, you're not going to make it there. So every time a person renews with you because they are thinking about their future, you get more money from that. Not from that person. You're not touching their money, but from the agency that you worked with, because they're using their product. They value your time and effort in talking with that person and getting them to them. They're going to keep you with them because you deserve it. You got them there. You figured out what they needed and provided it. And let's talk about licensing, because it is a heck of an annoying thing. I don't have time for you when you're going to message me after a week that, what? It's so weird. I need to talk to people now because that was dumb. I need to call these people. Why would I be paid that? Why would I pay them another $50 then? The state. Cool. Tennessee. I want that. Provider. I don't want. Can I talk to them, please? Cool. Because they declined me adding life and I didn't have it on there. So they declined me doing it. So now I have to do that. So now I have to talk to them about it.
Thank you for calling the National Association of Insurance Commissioners Service Desk.
So no one wants to hear that, right?
General questions, press 1.
None of the
If you are an
meeting.
insurance professional or work in the insurance industry, press 2.
Maybe I should have called and asked.
Calls may be recorded for quality and training purposes. If you do not wish to be recorded, please disconnect and email us at
So that was cool.
help@nic.org.
So I just threw away $50. Maybe I can cancel that and say it was an accident. I'm gonna do that because I have to call Bank of America anyways. I'll just say I went through twice, and then it was like the second day. So yeah, licensing. You have to register individually per state. You have to do a test and pass it. And then every additional line you have to add, but gets into nitty gritty with variable life and health because they're all divided every which way for every state. So I did health and accidents and not life. And I don't know why, but I'm only really doing life. So why would I register for health and life accidents and not life? Like I should have just done life.
If you prefer, you may send us an email explaining your issue
Cool.
to help@nic.org.
Who believes that email is going to get answered? Yeah. License. Well, so I Let's see. Let me go ahead and do that. So I need my license, which I saved. So now I have to find it. Did I save the license? I'm hungry. Please? I need this out of here. Yes, I need these. I'm not going to delete these. Fuck it. I do want that there. License. Where's Tennessee? There it is. Because they can track it easier with license numbers and member numbers. Mm, 8267. Number 49573. Cool. So we'll see what happens with that, because that was not enjoyable spending $50 on, and I'm going to contact Bank of America to file that crap. Let's talk about interest, because I paid off a credit card and I was still charged interest after the fact. So kind of need to talk about that. And I need to call them, and I'm not going to do that on the phone to verify myself. I can do it on the computer though. I wonder how long it'll take for that email or them to answer. I got off track. It's cool. What was I even talking about? Business, right? Compensation. Yeah, I was pretty much done with that section anyways. Why can I never log in online? Cool. Oh, maybe it worked that time. Yep, it did. I'm not saying that. So let's see what happens. Oops, I'm supposed to put in the authorization code. Yeah, interest. Even if you pay off a credit card, you still get charged after the fact, after you pay it off. Oh, I have $62 in my bank account. Isn't that fun? Can I ask about this? Apparently not. Can I dispute it? I want to see if I can dispute interest. Let's see. We're gonna figure this out together, huh? What happened to the chat? Open account. Nope. I like to chat, but you're not doing it. I've earned $53 in Bank of America rewards. Expired. Click shop. Available. Oh, it says I have $53 in deals, but I think you have to purchase them for you to be able to. Looking for my rewards. Click here. So I want to see if I actually have $53 in rewards or not. Yeah. No merit deals, yeah. They're not going to answer, are they? Promotional offers, no. Why can't? So I asked for the chat, and it's not. Oh, there it is. It's way down low at the bottom of the screen. I'll never find. Shoot, I went to the wrong place. Cool. Dispute. Redirects you to everything. Yeah, it doesn't let you do it for interest. I'm going to call about that. I don't think that's the correct number anymore because I replaced it, so I don't know what it is. Yeah, you should be sorry. Guess I'm going to have to rely on that email. Yeah, which will take forever, right? Did I get an auto email? That's really annoying. It's really annoying. Oh, that's not my credit card number. Shoot. That's my, yeah. Cool. I'm definitely disputing that $50 I just spent though. So there's that. Yeah.
Thank you for holding. We certainly apologize for the delay in getting to your call. If you prefer, you may send an email explaining your issue to help@naic.org, and we will reply to
Yeah,
you as
thank
soon
you
as
so
possible.
much.
Otherwise, continue to hold, and we will deal with you shortly.
I'm so annoyed. My credit score rose because I paid off a credit card. And I know I can't dispute an action until it posts. Let me not interrupt her while she's thinking about maybe helping me.
Thank you for holding. We certainly apologize for the delay in getting to your call.
Because it doesn't have gas. Great. I'm freezing. So cold here. They're not going to answer, are they?
@naic.org, and we will reply to you as soon as possible.
How cold is it
Otherwise,
outside?
continue to hold.
55 degrees. How lovely. Let's see if she can help me out. But that's how they make their money, interest, right? Well, I'm done paying interest on that, so screw that. I also need her to send me back the $53. That's pending. Stupid. Okay, can you please I didn't use my debit card yesterday for the fix at my house because that would have definitely brought me in the negative. At least they didn't wait 15 days to post my rent like they did last month. Yes. I'm gonna need to cancel my recurring payment. Oops. I wonder if I lost my chat. Usually it pops back up, right? Sweet. Nope, no chat. No chat, no chat, no chat. Travel card, credit card. Okay. Off. Can I turn that off, please? Stop. Cancel that payment. What happened to the chat? Like, do you only have it on the homepage or what happened? Yeah, it's only on the homepage. That's interesting. Thank you. Also, how can it be a duplicate if it's a different amount? Virtual networking. It's too many people that don't really give a shit. Why would I do that for 2 hours and it's after work, but it's at 2? That makes no sense. See if anything posted I can do tomorrow. Yep. Why is it $0? I'm not doing something for $0. $100. Apparently, pre-K or sorry, elementary school doesn't pay as much. Where is it? Oh, it's what's the school name? Can I open it in a different page? Thank you. I think it's close though. I'm surprised I didn't get an email. It's 30 minutes. That's far. So you have to be there at 7:30. I pretty much have to leave here at 7 and be ready. Do just a walk in the morning, not even run with the doggo. Unless I wake up at 5:30. I can do that. Meh. You're confirmed. Cool. I don't really care about this other thing I was trying to do. Awesome. So I'm going to make some money finally. And that's really cool, isn't it? I'm going to print this. Custom one. So I have to pay for my stupidity, right? What happened to my chat? Stopped working. All right, I'm kind of tired of this wait. So I don't know. I don't have my vaccination card. If they kick me out, they kick me out. That's a different confirmation code, though. $4.2 interest is not low for a house mortgage, is it? They're not going to answer, and I'm not going to have enough time to talk to them. I know they won't cancel it. Why is that? God, I fucked up. I'm so mad. Maybe they'll add it. So we'll see. All right. Hi, Peter Griffin. I had to. I was talking about shit that I had to do. um, but really, the point of my chat is to talk about business and getting ahead in life and finances and just trying to talk to people pretty much. So I'm glad you're here. Unfortunately, I kind of need to drop off. There you go. Okay, you made my day. Thank you. Thank you helping me with my stupidity. Oh, that's perfect. You're my favorite. So, I mean, this is only my second video in a series just talking about you got to start somewhere. Even if I'm talking to myself, it's cathartic. And just figuring out how to reach out to people. Since when can you not cancel charges? That makes no sense for a bank account. Thanks, Peter. I'll probably be on later today. I don't have much going on. So I'm just going through what we talk about as, you know, financial educator. I call myself a financial health educator. And talking to people, trying to talk to them about retirement, boring ass crap that needs to be thought of in just today's society because it's awful. We're going to have no social security and figure out what to do with life. So, asking life's questions here pretty much. I have like maybe 10 minutes, but I have to get shoes on. So, I was talking about licensing because you have to apply individually for stuff. I applied for health and accident for state I was outside of. And then I figured out I needed life. So I do. Yeah, I haven't played in a while, but I've been focusing on Goose Goose Duck just because you get to play with people, honestly. It's a lot better. Since when can't you help with charges? Do you have any suggestions for GTA, honestly? That's cool too. I probably I like doing the nonsense for it because just doing missions kind of sucks. And acting like I suck is interesting enough. It's funny when I can't do shit, and honestly, I just rage. But yeah, I applied for the wrong type of license. I tried to rectify it and pay $50 more, and they declined it because I already have a license with them. So I need the correct license, pretty much. It's a mess. I mean, it's modders really is the problem, and I mean, they got me my favorite outfit at least. They spawned to me and gave me all the collectibles, which I kind of liked finding. So I'm kind of upset about that. But I got money and a bubblegum superhero outfit. So it wasn't all bad. Let's see what this person says about not helping with charges. Because I would like to know about that. Not cancel the you would need to cancel a charge through the merchant so they can refund you. But they won't refund me. So maybe I'll be happy if they actually just fix it and add on the line, but who knows? Oh, you're awesome. How to save your money, how to make sure your money's working for you and you don't work a 9 to 5 job forever, pretty much. So we talk about where your debt goes, how to debt it down pretty much, how to keep it that way. And the whole thing with debt is that you don't make enough money. So, how to figure out how to do that. So, if you want to start a business, if you need education to, you know, do something new, if you want to do something different, if you need a second job because who wants to work two jobs? You want to be able to make money and do it easily as much as possible. So, really, what we do is we look for partners that want to change their lives and make money doing it. So, trying to find those people out there that want to make a change and have the ability to commit, because no one wants to commit to anything nowadays. I'm trying to start a sports league, and people are like, well, I have this commitment, or nah, I don't like running. So, that's what that's about. If they refuse to cancel, we can help you dispute the charge after a charge. Cool. Okay, thank you. Cool. So I actually have to get going to a meeting, but I definitely enjoy you, Peter. So yeah, come on over and check out, and you can give me some ideas to talk about, and I would love to do that. And if come up with questions, um, so that I can learn how to answer questions. Really, is what I'm hoping to do, and just think about things because I'm tired of venting to the same people about the same stuff. I want to reach people who need to hear it, and I figure why not YouTube. So thank you. Goodbye. That's funny.